Which of the dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution could actually be contained? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Chamber of the Wraith. My name is Brian, and I had quite the idea. So, I was playing through the recently released towers for Mortal Kombat 11 this week, particularly a tag tower for Spawn and Jackie Briggs, because they both have Spawn stuff, right? You have the Hellspawn Jackie, and then you have the proper Hellspawn Al Simmons. And while I was razzling-dazzling, getting in trouble because the Terminator was being evil, and I didn't put any modifiers on like an idiot, I found something really, really cool. It was actually Shao Kahn that was giving me trouble, not the Terminator. It was Shao Kahn that inspired this, where I was low on health, so I used Jackie's Fatal Blow, and then I tagged into Spawn, and right after used his Fatal Blow. Now, okay, that's a lot of damage, and it did win me the fight in the towers. But that's not what I want to bring up. See, it reminded me of a little game called Marvel vs. Capcom. Now, full disclosure, I don't play tag fighters, or if I have the option, I won't play in tag mode that often. Why? It's a little too much for me personally. Too much shit going on! But the thing is that Marvel vs. Capcom has a lot of cool shit going on. And one of them is called the crossover combination. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about this specifically and how it can affect Mortal Kombat 11 if they ever decide to implement tag supers, as I like to call them. Please enjoy, and let's have a look. So for those of you who have not played Marvel vs. Capcom, this might come as a surprise to you, but in the Marvel vs. Capcom series, characters generally have multiple supers, usually 2 level 1s and a level 3. So Morrigan is going to unleash her level 1 and then her level 3, and you saw Deadpool's level 1 earlier. Now, what I mean by a team super is that in this game, which is a team fighter, you perform what's called a crossover combination by pressing both of your tag buttons if you have at least 2 bars of meter, and go to town. And look at that. That was 3 characters using their level 1 supers at the same time in order to create this super huge combo. Looks pretty cool too. And of course you can, and they're generally just used for, I think there's different ones that you can do for each character, but I don't know that much about Marvel vs. Capcom, I will admit. So the idea then led to the concept of taking it into Mortal Kombat 11. Now Mortal Kombat 11 uses cinematic supers for everything. It's not your level 1s, which is an enhanced version of a certain attack, and then a level 3 super, which is the big cinematic thing. Here, all supers are cinematic. So what I wanted to do was combine the cinematics of 2 supers to create a hypothetical team super. Like if there's a team level 3 in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, there is at least one instance of a sort of team super in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but I don't own Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, otherwise I would show you. So, with that concept out of the way, please enjoy, and, well, let me know if you have any other ideas for those kinds of supers. Don't forget to be awesome, I'll see you guys on the other side.